Hello and good morning. It is Thursday, the 11th of May. I have many a thing I need to be doing. Today I need to go pick up my meds and go to the library to drop some books off. Maybe pick up some books, but mostly just dropping books off. I need to get a card and mail it before the 13th for my husband, because you can only mail cards during really specific time. Mother's Day, Father's Day, I think, Christmas. That could be it. I think there might be one more, maybe New Year's, but I think that's it. So I need to get a card. I need to make sure it follows all the rules. So that's something I'm going to do when I go pick up my meds. I'll just go get that then. As always, I have a bajillion meetings though, so I'm going to get ready for that. Today's reading is to start Valiant Ladies, finish Blood Will Tell, which is like a thriller that I'm still kind of confused about where we're going with, even though I'm almost done with it, and get 50% into The Wicked Unseen, which is like a 90s slasher / satanic panic advanced reader copy I have, and maybe start One Salt Sea, which is the next October Day book, to be determined. But that's the plan for the day. I'm gonna go. I've got a whole bunch of setup that I need to get done before my first meeting of the day. I hope that you guys are having a great day. I will talk to you later. Okay, thanks, bye!
We used to have each other's playlists. No, we used to be each other's best friends. Yeah. And now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine. Yeah. And maybe we could try it next week again, but I don't wanna think we're tossing, but who cares? You said that we're over, hands under covers alone this time. But everything I see still reminds me of you. Bag of all your things, the memories of when I kissed you. Remember when we used to say to each other, we belong together, me and you forever. Tell me where you've been, yeah, since our break. I'm sorry that I blamed ya for things you can't control. I've been in a daze. I left my heart out to you so you could see me through. Though you still deserve better, you stick with me, cause everything I see still reminds me of you. Bag of all your things, the memories of when I kissed you. Remember when we used to say to each other, we belong together, me and you forever.
Hello and good morning. It is Friday, the 12th of May. I just played catch up on a lot of my notes and stuff. I think I have free time today. Fingers crossed. I'm really hopeful that I get out of work on time. And by on time, I mean like I'm supposed to be working a half day today because I have like 3 or 4 hours of overtime and I don't get overtime, so I need to flex those hours. But my tech lead, not tech lead, I don't have one of those anymore. My team lead basically was like, hey, if you can't do it this Friday, Monday, because we have a lot going on this Friday, Monday, if you can't do that, then we'll just make a note of it and send me it in a message or an email and you can do it next week, which is also great because that means if next week I do the same thing and end up with too many hours, then when I take my vacation, I can flex some of those hours. But I'm definitely going to end up working on some of my vacation, but that's okay. I did show my manager, my team manager, Obsidian, which is the note-taking app that I use. Could not walk anybody through Obsidian, do not ask me. And it was basically by accident. It just showed up on a screen share and she was like, what is that? Is that your OneNote? How did you get your OneNote to look like that? And I was like, I hate OneNote, so it is not OneNote. So then we spent like an hour and a half talking about Obsidian. What else? I think that's it though. I started Valiant Ladies last night. It was good. I also was able to go pick up yarn. I realized that I'm making the smaller extras for May, but I think that I should do the small for my book blanket. I just like switched topics. It's already a morning. So the small blocks around the border, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make those for May, like as it continues and as I like have extras, and only do the like tinier extras that I haven't put on the blanket yet when I've like completed a set of 2 big blocks, big sections. I don't know how to explain this honestly without like, okay, basically, here we go. Basically, I have a good example. This is a like standard section of my book blanket for the big sections, and then like theoretically, this is May, theoretically in June, I would then do the smaller border pieces like this size. It's a different size. You can see there's an inch difference here. These are 5 by 5. No, these are 6 by 6. These are 5 by 5. What I was doing, because I have 2 things done, so that's January, February, and then March, April. Those are done. For April, I still had extra blocks, and what I did was I made them into small blocks, tinier blocks. I think these are like 4 by 4, so an inch smaller, and I'm gonna put them as like a full border around the blanket to kind of tie everything together when it's done. And if I have, you know, not enough, I'll just make a bunch of them out of random colors as just like a, this is what I have left and I want it to be cohesive, right? Kind of like the white border that I did on last year's book blanket that looked ugly. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. Because I went ahead and did make the 3 extra blocks for May, but I think I can just like expand on those and make them a bit bigger. And I'm just gonna do the sides so that I don't have to do any like specialty blocks. I also think, and while it won't be cohesive for the whole thing, I may just on those borders just do plain blocks instead of like the cool detailing blocks, except maybe on like the corners. Does that mean my blanket won't look exactly the same? Yes. Do I care? No. That's for my sanity. I'm tired of making these like individual cool blocks. As fun as they are, they're easier to make in large size than in small size for some. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna go. I just thought I would give that quick update. I need to edit. I need to film an update for the crochet video. I still need to film that, and it's not even an update, it's like to close the video out. I might do that on my lunch, but we will see. I have a few meetings this morning and then like nothing in the afternoon, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello and good morning. It is May the 15th. It is Monday. I leave for my trip next week. Very exciting stuff. It is going to be a busy day today at work. I already know it. I can sense it. I don't have that many meetings, but I can sense it. I can just tell. I did get a couple of books at the library Saturday before visitation, which was great. I got mostly books regarding Black Panthers and abolition. I did get the next Shauna Maguire book in the October Day series. I'm just like flying through these. I'm currently on One Salt Sea, which is book 5, and I got book 6, which I will be starting in a couple of weeks. I think. Next week, I mean. not in a couple of weeks, by next week. I need to do my nails. I got Malcolm X Talks to the Youth and Abolition Feminism Now, which is an Angela Davis book. I really like Angela Davis's writing. Sometimes it feels a little bit over my head because it is written, she's a college professor, but she's incredible and intelligent, and I just am an idiot most of the time, so that's kind of the thing about that. I spent Mother's Day with my mom and my brother, and it was a fun time. My dad is currently like fighting lionfish and becoming a scuba master diver, a diving master on an island, Curacao, I think. I don't know. Lionfish are an invasive species, and that's why he's fighting crime in the ocean. He's basically Aquaman right now. Yeah, that's my best way of explaining it. Anyway, I have had visitation by myself quite a bit recently. It's stuff going on with my father-in-law's license, so I've been going by myself recently, which is like nice, but also like I feel sad for his dad, because that, you know, it sucks to not be able to see your kid, I'm sure. I have no children. I have no grounds to know that. If I would not be able to see Mr. and Cotter, I don't think I would mind, but they are pets, so. I also need to do my nails, which is what I'm doing right now. I need to do cleaning. I need to like start deep cleaning the house before people come house sit for me while I'm gone. And I started making a blanket, an Afghan, which I've never done. I've never made an Afghan before. Oh, and my mom gave me a bunch of my baby blankets, which is very cool because they were crocheted. So I'll have to show you guys that later. I do need to film, and I've been saying this for a while now. I need to film, like today I have to because the video is supposed to go up tomorrow, the final update to the crochet video and edit it and upload it before tomorrow morning. I also need to put together the text post for the CLEARURSHT prompts because today the CLEARURSHT prompts came out. Wow. I also need to do some Patreon exclusive stuff for CLEARURSHT. So yeah, that's where we're at. It's a big to-do list, and work is going to be super busy, and I'm probably going to still be sitting at my desk by the time I finish work because I have obviously non-work things that I need to be getting done today. So we will see how all of that goes. I will say the sun is up, which is nice. I feel like the sun has not been up in a very long time, so at least we have sunshine today. But yeah, I'm going to go so that I can do things for work. My Outlook just crashed, so I need to go see what the deal is with that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello and good morning. It is Tuesday, May the 16th. I did some of the reading that I wanted to do yesterday. Not all of it though. I got real busy at the end of the day, which was a bit annoying, but nonetheless, I did it. Sorry, I got something dumb, and I don't know what the gist of it is. Oh my god, I have so many meetings today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 meetings today. I'm so tired. Anyway, I zoned out completely, sorry. I did not get all of the reading done that I wanted. I was supposed to start I Fear My Pain Interests You, get another chapter into Abolition Feminism Now, and finish One Salt Sea. I did not finish. I didn't do any of those. I did get one speech further into Malcolm X Speaks to Young People, and I did finish Not Good for Maidens, which was a pretty good book. I did enjoy it. I think that mentioning goblins, like, I think that's kind of not... Are we supposed to? I don't know. I'm not educated enough for that conversation, so I'm not going to get into it. Yesterday, the prompts for CLEARURSHT came out. I need to write the text post for that, but I don't know when I will get time to do it, but I need to do it. And I have emails and stuff that I need to get done for work. I actually have a lot that I need to get done for work. I do have the audiobook for One Salt Sea from Scribd, so at least there's that. The cat's mad because I blocked his access to under my desk. So that's helping me kind of knock it out a little bit faster than what was going on, what was available to me. But with 8 meetings today, literally I am in meetings nonstop from 8:30 a.m. to 12 o'clock till my lunch. And the only reason I think that people don't schedule meetings during my lunch is because I have it listed on my calendar as a meeting so that people don't schedule meetings during my lunch. So I don't even know when I'm gonna have time to like actually do work because I will be in meetings. So that's great. I keep expressing this problem to leadership because they're like, we need this to happen and this to happen and this to get done and this to get done. And I'm like, cool, when? When? What's the priority list? Give me the priority list. And then they give me the priority list. And I'm like, oh, so where does day-to-day work fall in that list? I don't know. I like my job. I like the challenge. It is just a bit frustrating. And the cat's driving me a little bit crazy today. He has just been like all up in my business nonstop all night, all morning. And I just want to be left alone. Anyway, today's definitely going to be a day. I worked 90 hours last week. You know who doesn't get overtime? Me. I wasn't supposed to work that much. But anyway, I'm going to go. Next week my vacation starts, so at least I have that going for me. I'm gonna go before this cat jumps in my lap and I choose violence. I hope you guys are having a great day. I will talk to you later.
We belong together, me and you forever.
I don't really want you falling for me, 'cause I know I'd fall for you. I'm falling for, I don't really want you falling for me, 'cause I know I'm falling for you. I'm falling for, it's too late and it's over. I feel your presence take over. Just put your head on my shoulder. Create the feelings that boil over. Consistent, never bipolar. It's hard to keep my composure. I don't really want you falling for me, 'cause I know I'd fall for you. I'm falling for, I don't really want you falling for me, 'cause I know I'm falling for you. I'm falling for.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 17th. This time next week, I will be getting ready to leave for my road trip. Very exciting stuff. Today I finished Blood Will Tell. It was pretty good. I was not having a great time initially, but then, not Blood Will Tell, I already finished that. I finished The Lion Club. That's what I finished. I also think that like that's what I was writing down as the title too, because I kept forgetting what it was called. But I finished The Lion Club. Surprisingly, it was really good at the end there. I didn't expect it to be good. That sounds terrible, but also it's true, so. I have a lot of books on my library TBR, and I'm thinking about getting more specific into that, like making a more specific tag group maybe for it. I don't know. But tomorrow I should be starting An Elderly Lady Is Up to No Good, which is a like series of short stories that were translated. So I'm excited about that. I should be getting 25% into Fear My Pain Interests You, which so far I'm not super sure where this story is going. It's interesting, but I'm just not super sure where it's going. And then I should be reading the last speech in Malcolm X Talks to the Youth, which I did not expect to be as good as it was. Let me be clear here. I was raised in that rhetoric that Malcolm X was not how do I word this? That he was a danger to other people, that he wanted to wipe out entire ethnicities, etc. Having now read his work, some of his speeches, and like done research on my own part and educated myself, that's obviously not the case. He was just, you know, empowering people to recognize that there's more of them, more of us than there are of them. And because he wasn't opposed to violence, which inherently made him a threat. But if you looked at anything that he said, it was that if the other group was going to be nonviolent and was going to be asked to be nonviolent, then he had no problem with being nonviolent. Intelligent nonviolence is fine and a great solution. But if the language that they're speaking is not peace, is not love, is not nonviolence, then they can't be met with peace, love, and nonviolence. It won't be heard or understood, which I agree with. So I don't know, but it's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm also going to read the next chapter in Abolition Feminism Now. The abolition chapter was very akin to the other abolitionist books I've read, especially the ones that had pieces written by, or the books written by, Angela Davis. Although Angela Davis is incredible. She's an incredible woman, and I highly recommend reading her work. I want to read her autobiography at some point. It is on Scribd, so I may be able to do that. So yeah, what else? I have many a thing I need to be doing for work, and I feel like doing exactly none of them. A little bit overwhelmed. Yesterday I did in fact cry about being overwhelmed because I felt like I was the only one doing anything, and I still kind of feel that way. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. The cat's gonna try and get in my lap though. And I don't want that. I don't, truly. Oh, I'm working on an Afghan. I don't know if I talked about this, but this is one of the panels, and I just need to do the edging, finish the edging. I don't think I'm gonna have enough yarn to finish the whole thing, so I'm gonna see if my mom will buy me, I think I just need one more skein of this yarn because it comes with quite a lot, maybe two. And they're $11, so like $22 for 2 large skeins is not too bad. And I mean, they're quite large. It is from Hobby Lobby. They're very soft. They're 97% acrylic and 3% viscose, which I don't know what viscose is, but anyway. So I'm gonna work on finishing that, or not necessarily finishing it, but like I want to finish the 2 panels that I have half made. I basically have 2 panels where the edges are done on one side but not the other side. I had technically finished one panel already, but I didn't like how it looked, so I took it apart and did the edging. So anyway, work's gonna start, so I need to get going on that, but I will talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye.
How I feel
make this talk to you. Bye.
I don't wanna lose everything I know when I start to think of you. I know it's getting hard to control that beating heart, but I will always fight for you. You say you can't let me in, 'cause you can only trust your friends, but I think that you're scared to feel. So tell me what I'm fighting for tears me down to my core, but I think that you're scared to hear. So pick up the phone, girl, let me.
Good morning. Hello. I am going to close the vlog out. It is Thursday the 18th. This time next week I will be on my road trip, so there's that. I finished a bunch of books last night. I finished Malcolm X Talks to Young People. I finished Abolition and Feminism Now by Angela Davis. I finished I Fear My Pain Interests You by Stephanie Locava, which I didn't really enjoy that book, but that's okay. And so today I am finishing An Elderly Lady Is Up to No Good, and I'm also starting The Hellbound Heart by Clive Barker, which I also want to see if I can read it in Libby, because then I can read it on the computer. I can. Cool. And The Hellbound Heart is not very long, so that's good. And neither is An Elderly Lady Is Up to No Good, so I should actually probably knock all of that out pretty quickly. I need to queue up some stuff for my Kindle for the road trip, because I don't know if I want to bring physical books, but we shall see. I've got a few physical books, obviously, that I'm currently reading, and I'm gonna need to go to the library on Sunday to return a bunch of the ones that I've finished. I've got 4 that I'm finished with. I have 9 checked out at the moment. I have 4 that I've finished. By the time Sunday rolls around, I should have 5 or 6 that I've finished, and I'll return those. What else? I think that's it. I'm fucking exhausted and drained from work, so there's that. I need to set up a to-do list for the day, because there are a lot of things I need to get done for Clear Your Shit and stuff, and I need to get it done. I've talked about it enough. I need to get it done. But yeah, I'll talk about all of those things probably in next week's vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I'm sorry, it's my life. I post videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you did like this video, and I will talk to you next week. Okay, thanks, bye.